Hello everyone, Hachadino over here, and as always you can like my videos and subscribe in any of the guts that is on the sites. And now this is another video after an update. There are not official rogue changes, but there have been some bug fixes. For in this case, we are going to focus on the ones for Trickster. Now, what was happening first, you need to know the bugs that were around. Flawless form in theory got fixed to 12 seconds, but was still only lasting 6 seconds. Now it lasts the full 12 seconds. Phased, the debuff that you put when you use Unseen Strike, or when you use Secret Technique, in the case of Sub, or Outlaw will be killing Spree, is 10 seconds, set before it was less. Sometimes it was 5 or something weird like that. Now, as for the disorienting strikes box, it has been fixed. How does this work before? If you had Unseen Blade on cooldown, your 2 extra Unseen Blades from disorienting strikes would not work until the full 20 seconds, or you got a reset from the point that resets it. If you don't know which point it is, it's this one called 1000 Cuts. And this is completely random. And sometimes you had those 3 strikes because you reset it before you used Secret Technique, but other times not. Most of the time you didn't. Now, as for nose troubles, it's still kind of the same. I'm not 100% sure if it works. People have been trying because it's only 10%, it's a little bit hard to see. But the other things that I can say is that now Cold Blood in theory works with coup. We are going to try it right now and see if it works. I'm positive it works because I tried like 2 or 3 times and every time I hit the crits. But let's be sure. Of course, this will be the physical hits, the shadow hits. I'm not 100% sure if it will also work on those. As for the last bug, that Coup de Grace was giving us 3 stacks of Dance Macabre. It's still not fixed, but we don't know if maybe this is intended to give Trickster a little bit more power. So the first book that we will try is we are going to do a Shadow Strike on the opener. Before, remember that I was saying to not use Shadow Strike because it was that bug. There are also a lot of shamans around trying things. But we will do a Shadow Strike. You can see here that we have 1 stack. And now let's see if we can get those 2. Yeah, we got them. Now let's get the 4th one. Okay, so now we have it. Now let's go for this. Okay, so let's see. Coup de Grace. We had critical, critical, critical. For some reason, one hits way harder than the others. And then we had only 2 shadow ones. This is likely because our Find Weakness ran out. But still, it seems that at least it's working also on the shadow ones. I have 2 those here. You can see 5 hits instead of 6. But we can redo this really fast. 1. And we have our... Now we have those 2 again. There's a little bit of lag here on the PTR. I mean on the beta. Try this. Okay, now it's up 100%. Okay, it seems the last one hits harder. Now we have, as you can see here, 6 hits, and this time they did all crit. And of course, the last one, for some reason, it's harder. Now, it seems also that the coup is getting the stacks of flawless form. Like, remember, you get 5 stacks if you have phased on your target. It's getting that extra 12% damage, and maybe the last hit being the hardest is kind of cool too. Here we have two that are a little bit less strong, and then the last one that's almost more than double the damage. So that was everything. Now have a nice day, and I will see you on the next video.